section here. One side panel, and if all goes well, then later on we'll be able to do the rest of it. I watched a series by Vivid Vinyls. I haven't watched all of it yet, but I've been watching that series there. They have some really good tips, but their vinyl is more forgiving than our vinyl seems to be. They could peel it up, use a heat gun on it, and lay it back down.
Have you checked to see what a heat gun would do to the bubbles on your other?
I haven't tried it yet, although I doubt it would work because it's so sticky, but that is a thing that I can try. The light over a bit. So what are the post-it notes for?
So that we know where to line this up
Oh.
when we lay it down so that it's straight on the other side.
Oh, okay, I see. Because the edge of the post-it note marks this line here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm actually going to grab my other case side piece while you work on that. Okay. So, turn my brightness on my phone. Right. Let's get that stuff out of the way. And then I will re-clean that side before we put anything down.
Mm-hmm.
But I am just going to try what you suggested.
Okay, you want it to overlap the holes, right? You want it just to go as far as it can?
Yes, because those are really big, and so I'm going to then, I'll try punching them out or cutting them out.
The question is, where it's raised up here, do you want to have it on this side a little bit so that after it's flat without the holes punched in, it has something to stick to? You're not expecting the edge to stay stuck on a raised area.
I want it on the raised area.
But the other one would come over across here and then stick all the way here and then here. Otherwise, they're both
on
having the seam in the middle of.
I mean, I can have the seam overlap.
Oh, I don't think that would look as good as if you had the seam butted up next to each other.
But put it this way a bit, because I do think the idea of having the whole back section and the fan covered with orange would look good.
Okay.
Which I was gonna do yellow, but in the store looking at it, I still think yellow looks good in my mind for my taste. But I decided to go with an orange. They didn't have a roll of this orange, so I just got this here. And so.
Is that going to be tall enough? Would be enough?
Well, we're
to do sections?
Yeah, I'll have this back sections. I'm gonna have to do sections for it. Huh. Looks a little darker on here.
Oh wow. Yeah.
But I'm realizing too that the vinyl's probably partially translucent, and so it's the black of my case. So, realizing that, then I should have probably gotten a brighter red, but oh well. We've already used part of one. We have another tube here that we'll need. So, but we're gonna stick with this because I can change it in the future if I want to, but I'm not gonna like change it up right away. Especially once I'm getting everything set up in my studio and I'm getting my red sound foam. I might very well want to do that and change the color that way. So where is, if I can plug in. Oops. Oh. All right. So let's just try. Yeah, it's not really doing much. Like,
This is how much fun. Of course, I think we need the pocket.
I mean, you might, but even then, you're gonna have a little wrinkle there.
Definitely.
Let me grab my pin. I'm gonna pull that off and redo that side anyways. So I'll be using isopropyl and Goo Gone as well.
You can see the hole now.
Yeah, you can see.
Do one tiny hole punch in there. May even see what we're doing.
Here, you need to undo this. I got it. It's good. It's good.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's not really. I mean, it does something. It makes them flatter, but then you get.
You get the problem where the hole is.
Yeah, and there's wrinkles there, so.
Okay, so I think this is marked so that it will be there. Is that good?
Yes, that looks good to me.
Okay.
So, scissors or a razor, take your pick.
Scissors.
Okay. This also looked like the same heat gun that they were using in the vinyl wrap for the car series that I was watching. This is just a Warrior from Harbor Freight. I don't know.
You said Warrior?
Yeah, that's the name of the brand.
Okay.
So maybe it's as good as you'll get. Maybe it's, cheap. There's not a lot of moving parts on there, so I don't think that the good one would be. I can't imagine what would make a good one way better than this. I just know that Harbor Freight gets a rap for not having the highest quality of things. I mean, I absolutely love my electric screwdriver from them, but I can definitely see in some ways that this could be slightly better. But I've loved using this thing.
So we want to peel it off and tape it down, right?
Yep. And then here, but wait, before you peel, well, you can get it started, but I'm gonna be there to help.
You want to tape it down before we peel it?
I mean, you can do
Is that
that.
gonna work?
Yeah, as long as we just tape down one side of it.
Yeah.
Let me just rinse my hands quickly. And on the one edge, that's, at least hopefully you remember to do that, but on the one edge that's going to be in the middle of our case where we can't reach under and peel up tape as easily, that one's not going to have any tape.
So we need to know exactly which. This one. Because if you don't see it. So I think it's been, let's see.
Well, we're putting it this way, aren't we? It's this side that's
Okay,
gonna
so
have.
this side here.
Yeah.
You know, if you could come and hold this door,
Yes.
that would help.
Yes, I can.
Maybe two hands, one on each side, so it's a little bit more.
For the back sections of these side panels where they do have the little handhold thing to pull them off, that's where we're gonna have to use heat. And so I'm figuring those ones we won't be able to use our straight place down method. We'll have to do it like in the thing I was watching. They're saying you come out from the middle and you pull it and you work as you're pulling it down onto. So we'll have to do that way for this section. And that's what I've seen most people do. Like the one video I watched on the vinyl wrapping a computer, that case had a lot of curvy edges.
Just hold that really super tight.
I am. This is also a point too where I think we could just peel off the whole backing now, and it will not crinkle up on us and be bad. So just okay, very carefully. Yeah.
But we have some wrinkles here.
So that's why you just have to undo your tape on that end and fix it.
Hold it taut again.
I think if you just peel all of your tape up. Just peel all of your tape up, please. Not off the vinyl, just with the vinyl, and then just lay it down again. Because ideally you want it just to let the vinyl to lay flat like it's going to.
Yeah, I'm wondering if the tape is curling some of it.
I think it was curling just because the paper was wanting to curl, the whatever wax paper on the back. Looks like your tape is curling maybe a bit of it. So we can peel off and redo the tape. Or I almost feel like no tape, but we probably want some, I mean, at least the corners.
They probably have some sort of a clamp system to hold it down though.
Well, I've never seen this method done before.
Okay, what do they do when they...
They just hold it and work it over the piece and heat it and smooth it around and...
Have you seen things besides cars done?
Like I said, I watched a video on a computer case being wrapped.
That's how they did it?
Yep. Would you like me to get that piece?
Problem is, the more we do this, it actually stretches and misshapes the vinyl. It's only on the part that wraps around.
Yeah, but that's why we can heat it a little bit. I think that's good enough.
There's a tiny other piece of tape here.
There is, yes, but so I mean, that looks good enough to me. So, yeah, I say just very carefully put tape on corners, most likely. I think we kind of just need the corners. But let's start with the corners and then we'll see.
I was thinking just one long solid piece so it doesn't have, because the one piece is here and the other piece is a little bit off, that created a pucker between the pieces. Like that.
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay, so now we need to make sure it's
Well, that's why you put.
flat and top.
Yep. That looks pretty good to me. And then I'll do one piece if you do the other one.
We'll do them at the same time so
Mhm.
that we.
Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with that. So, can you hand me that rag over there, please? And the isopropyl, please?
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty good for the section that we're doing. And we'll just let it evaporate. Okay. So,
So, these are the points.
okay. You need to come up this way just a bit.
Up
That way.
towards the document.
Yes, towards the
Okay, so I'm going to make sure that my thing is, you don't go this side, you guide that side to make sure it's right on the yellow is right on the edge of the red.
Okay.
You pushed my side down.
Sorry.
Okay, so I hope that they're the same.
It's good enough.
Close enough.
Yep. Okay.
Here's where we need to go, like.
Oh, wait. Stop. Stop. Don't.
Like that.
Don't.
Why?
Because I want to peel off the tape and flip it over and get an idea of how it looks.
Okay. So this is coming out of its tape.
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty bad. It's kind of a cool pattern.
No, it's not cool. It's ugly.
Yeah. Looks like a zebra. Okay, let's lay it down and take it off.
we can, hopefully.
Okay, so
So wait. I want to check.
what we need is 3 people. One holding these 2 corners tight, one hold those 2 corners really tight, and the third one puts it down.
Maybe, possibly.
And if we lay it down, I think then we need to tape one side down and then lift it up away from the other.
Let's just see if we can peel it off first of all.
I'm just afraid of if it starts to. Okay, so now it has these wrinkles in it.
Yep, that's the heat gun time.
Okay.
Let's see if that can fix it.
Let's hope so.
Oh yeah. So let's tape those corners down.
Hold it, it's stuck to me. Well, let's take those corners down, then I can hold it on this side while you put the thing down.
Okay. Well, oh, you're just gonna hold it. I was just gonna tape it again, but
The idea is if okay, so if I can hold it, we can get a better length of thing too.
that's actually probably a good idea because that's what they were doing.
So these need to be further apart.
Well, no, these need to be actually peeled all the way up and pulled further apart.
We have 10 minutes.
Okay, number 3. I'm almost thinking actually doing it the way that they were doing sounds better, so let's try it their way.
And how is their way?
So,
Okay.
what we're gonna do is we'll have this down, and then we'll lay it down, and we'll go around and we'll squeegee it out from the middle. They didn't have their piece on any kind of a backing when they were laying it down. So I say we try that.
So we need to put paper on half of it.
No, they didn't have paper on any of theirs.
Okay, how many people did they have doing
2.
it? 2. Good luck. We can try it. I think that it's.
Well, literally all they had was.
Yeah, I believe you. But they've done it a lot.
No, they haven't. This was their first time.
This
and they
was
were-
their first time.
Then they were showing us all the things that they learned along the way.
And they did it perfectly the first time?
No, but they were showing us how, and they were showing how you can pull it up and work with it.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
So, I say we line it up with this end like we want to,
Mm-hmm.
and we get that down, and I will go around and squeegee out from the middle.
Well, once I go down, it's
You have
gonna
it the
be
wrong
sticking
direction.
to stuff.
Well, but not all of it. You only put part of it down.
Okay, how do I hold the rest of it so it doesn't fall down and stick to itself or other things?
1 second. Where's the red spatula?
It's look inside the roll. No, the roll of paper over there.
It
or
won't
under the
fit.
Cardboard.
I'm looking for the red spatula.
I know what you're looking for.
me see if it ended up back in the, oh, no. It's,
We were just using it a couple minutes ago. Is it under your orange things?
nope. Because it wouldn't. Yeah. Probably then.
It's down for a minute.
That's a good idea. Yeah, unless maybe you took it into the other room. Oh, I found it.
Okay, great.
Why are we putting that there?
So we have lines to
Okay.
lay it down next to. Okay, I hope that's good.
Okay. So, yeah, if you.
Okay, we need to scoot this over. Okay. But this can't go any further because of the
Yeah.
thing on. Okay, so now what?
I mean, unless we do lift, we can have it up at an angle, but
I'm afraid that would just put a lot of pressure on this piece.
we're not pushing down that hard. But let's just have it off the edge. And I mean, if we had to, we could take that off, but
How easy is that? Does it twist off?
it has screws. So let's just go with it this way. So if you take the piece and then you just line it up with that one edge, and then I'll start working it.
So we're just gonna start from here and work this way,
Yes.
not in the middle and work out.
Well, yeah, but you start from the middle and you work out as you smooth your way up.
Okay.
So actually, what we need to do then is put it this way so that you can be on that side giving it tension. So you need to come,
Hold it too.
yeah, you're going to. Well, that's not the right way.
You have to have a way to hold the other side. Or heat gun.
Here. Well,
See, I can't, I have to have a way to put that side down while I'm holding the other one, so I can let go of that one and still be holding this one.
So what I'll do, I'll put this side down then.
Okay. That will work. Can you see this on the camera?
Maybe just barely. Hold your side, please. Tighter. Okay, now. Tight, please. Tighter. Tighter on the right side, please.
My right side or yours?
My right side. So don't lay it down anymore.
Mhm.
Keep it right there. Okay, and I'm going to move. Okay, so. Okay. Don't go down.
I don't think I am.
You went down at an angle a little bit.
Okay, I was just trying to hold my hand right and pull it so I get rid of wrinkles that are coming.
Okay, that does look good. So now we just work our way out from. Oh, peel it up right there, please. Higher. You need to go straight up. Sorry. Keep going up. No, go. Just go.
I've got to change my fingers.
Okay. Okay. So.
You've got a couple of pieces of dust on this side too.
Where?
One down here, and one over there.
I'm not gonna worry too much about those.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Start. Wait, lift it up
I
again.
have to go now. Can we just lay it down on its
Possibly. Yeah.
back and fix it later?
Yep. Peel it up more because I see.
No, that's more. Okay.
Go ahead and lay it down here, and I'll put some paper over it. Yeah, I'm seeing what happened is we got a speck of dust. Well, okay. I will have to take care of that then.
So you actually apply it with a heat gun, huh?
Well, that's just to get the wrinkles out that
Yep.
are inside it.
And any areas that you need to stretch it.
Fill the rest of that bottle up in water.
That piece of dust off. I just
Okay, see you later.
We'll be back.
Alright. Oh. There's this other. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to grab. This probably isn't the piece that went on there, but it's not perfect, but I'm gonna say that's enough protection for now. Try again when my mom's back. So let's turn our attention to this and see about getting it off. Pour down some isopropyl. Wow. It's coming up easier than I expected. And let's actually put this piece up over here. Judging by how we've peeled that vinyl up and heated it a bit, I feel like it's pretty forgiving. I'm gonna try. Oh, wow. Might not be as sticky as it once was, but wow. This stuff is seeming to be relatively forgiving. Wow. Aside from that little bump there, I mean, look at that. That actually, wow, that makes me feel like this piece would almost be salvageable. But there is the one rip in the corner, and so So, yeah, I mean, this does seem like some pretty forgiving vinyl. Okay. I wonder. Nope. Didn't make it easier to peel. Gonna try a little more isopropyl. See if I feel that this helps us any. Yes. That does help some. Almost there. Come on. A little more. Just a little more. You got this. Come on. Use a little more isopropyl. All right, and that's it for this one. Yeah, we'll come back and try again later. We don't really know. Don't really know a lot of what we're doing, but we're figuring it out. And I think what I've watched is helpful. So, yeah. See you guys in whatever's next.